Right. It's all yours. Okay. You just check the wind direction. Make sure you've got it in the sight. And when you're ready.
Get off, Dad.
You're late.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Should have called.
Look, I said I'm sorry.
Well, did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was wicked.
Wicked. Hopes that doesn't translate as a weekend of video games and junk food.
No, actually.
No, look, we were just out and about, you know.
You're trying to put my mind at rest. It's not working.
Please, you two. Don't have a thing. Not today. Well, bye, Dad.
Yeah.
I love you.
See you, darling. I love you too. You'd be good for your mum. She's grown up fast.
Yeah, they do that.
So what's his name? Nigel.
His name, as you know, is Neil, and he's fine.
Is he serious?
It's not really any of your business, that, is it?
I'm just making conversation, you know.
Shame we didn't give it a go when we were married. Bye, Sam.
Okay, people, let's do this.
As soon as you make eye contact with our target, I need you to stay on his tail. He'll be getting the call any minute, and once he does, we need to be ready.
Firecracker is heading east.
Wait. Wait. Move in.
He's getting his phone out now. That might be the call. Maria, start dialing in.
I want to know what he's saying and who he's saying it to. What? Talk to me.
This number is not familiar to us.
Then get familiar, fast.
Okay, we're not getting a clear signal on the call. You're going to have to follow him closely with the microphone. Keep your distance, though.
Tell me what he's saying. Give me something.
I think he meant something about a plan.
You think?
Tell your man to get closer.
Any closer, he'd be getting a soddy
Piggyback.
Firecrackers on the run, repeat, firecrackers on the run!
Shit! Charlie 3, tell me you have eyes on Firecracker.
Confirmed. Firecracker is heading north towards the market.
Take the shot.
What?
I say again, Charlie 3, take the shot.
Shit. For the love of God, someone, anyone, tell me we got the bastard.
Bit of a balls up all round it, was he?
The intelligence came from a reliable Spanish source. We had no reason
The
to...
young man, Fernando Lopez, he was 23 years old. He and his girlfriend, they were planning their wedding. They'd booked a church, chosen hymns.
It was... unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Good God, man. The media are all over this. I can't just sweep an international incident under the carpet.
I don't expect you to, sir.
What do you expect?
Well, how about a little old thing called loyalty? It's an old-fashioned concept, but it used to mean something around here. Time was I could rely on someone watching my back. Now it seems you're all too busy covering your own.
I suggest you remember just to whom you're speaking.
Oh, come on, Monty, don't give me that old bollocks.
I beg your pardon.
You, hiding behind your title while we're out there guarding the gates. Yeah, I know, we got it wrong this time. But what about all the times we got it right? What about them, eh?
Now even the Spanish want your head.
I bet you can't wait to give it to them on a plate, surrounded by all the trimmings.
You gave the order. Your man took the shot.
It was meant to be.
I know it was meant to be. Strike at the source, you said. Stop the dominoes from falling, you said. Yet here we are. I'm sorry, Bill. There's going to have to be a full inquiry. You and your team are suspended. Effective immediately.
Lovely table, Monty. I tell you what, though. Could do with a good polish. I bet you're pretty good at buffing up the shine by now, aren't you?
How about I rustle up one of my famous Spanish omelettes? Hey, Sam? Sam, I said, do you fancy an omelette?
No, I'm all right.
Hey, sleepyhead. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. You can call me a racist, you can call me a bigot, because you're allowed to do that. But I represent ordinary, decent people from all races and religions in this country that are ashamed of 7/7.
I had fun last night. Did you?
Yeah, it was nice.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, why?
You just seem different. Sam.
Look, I'm just watching this, okay?
Let's have lunch, my treat.
They're attached to a 700-year-old book which has had no reforms and has been misinterpreted and engaging people in a power struggle that they don't understand. We are a multicultural country. Every religion
What's this?
into this country has adopted this country as its home and
Isn't
made
it yours?
better, apart from a tiny religious.
I'm such an idiot.
You might call me an extremist. I'm an extremist against extremism. And I represent people that want to feel safe and don't want to be threatened by a tiny minority who can hide behind that word racism. The government needs to take a stronger stance on securing our borders. But they can't. Because most of the people that work protecting our borders are from exactly the demographic that we want to engage in a discussion with. Most of our hard-working borderline security are being infiltrated by the people that we're trying to keep out of this country. Do you know what the Americans call London, the capital of this country? Do you know what the American security services call London? Londonistan. We're a national embarrassment because the government has ignored everything that we've said. And it has to stop. It's a point that needs to be addressed. Not with force, but with debate and act.
Yep.
Sam Blake.
Yeah.
Sam Joseph Blake.
Yeah?
I feel I know you already.
Look, who is this?
Call me Jericho.
Whatever it is you want, I'm not interested, okay?
I think you will be.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I would urge you. Do I have your attention now?
Who the fuck is this?
Sam, you're an articulate man. There's really no justification for such offensive language.
Now you listen to me.
No, you listen to me. I want to talk to you about the nature of terror. It's one of our most primal instincts. When it strikes hard. It becomes an entity in its own right. It's tangible. It's all-consuming. You can feel terror. You can smell it. You can taste it. It breeds. It grows. It is insidious.
Just stop. Stop. Right, whatever the point is you're trying to make, you just made it.
No, not yet. But I will. The people out there, how they delude themselves, hoping against hope. Theirs is the winning lottery ticket that fame beckons via some vacuous reality show, or that this will be the government to make everything alright. You and I, Sam, we're different beasts. We've seen behind the curtain. We've stared into the abyss. We know the lump is malignant.
Bastard.
What did I say about that kind of language, Sam? Do not test me on this.
Alright, just no more. No more, okay?
Then I will require something from you in return.
Okay, I'm listening.
I know who you are, Sam, and I know what you are. Strip away your government payroll number, and you're really no different from me.
Right, look. You're the one holding all the cards here. You're the one in control. Whatever it is you want me to do, I will do it. We can work this out.
And there it is. I wondered when the training would kick in. Establish rapport, show deference, gain trust. Okay, let's play that game. But do not make the mistake of thinking this is a negotiation. You cannot manipulate me, and you cannot outthink me. You do well to remember that.
What do you want?
I want you to kill for me. 6 people. On the hour. Every hour. 6 hours. 6 kills. I've left a vehicle for you outside. You'll find the key in the blue dumpster by the main entrance. The clock is ticking, Sam. Time to go. Put the watch on. It's synced to GMT. Miss a deadline, people will die. Call the police, people will die. Any deviation or delay, people will die. Do you understand? I asked you a question, Sam.
Yes, I understand.
I hope so. I really do.
No! Fucker!
She's a little wildcat. Put up quite a fight. Kids today. 6 targets, 6 hours. Got it?
I've got it! Oh, that is good, Lexi. Oh, that is really good. Oh, that's really good. Right there.
Oh, you are all knotted up.
It's been a stressful couple of months.
And an energetic couple of hours.
You're very good, you know.
You're not too bad yourself.
For an old guy.
You're not that old.
It's not the years, sweetheart. It's the mileage. Why don't you come in and give me a good scrub down?
Russell, you're insatiable.
You complaining?
Me? Never.
Come on!
What was that?
I said, get your sexy ass in here right now! What are you doing?
Yoga.
Yoga? I'm not paying you to mess around with yoga.
My. You are a supple young thing, aren't you?
Hello, Lexi.
I got it. I got it all.
Good girl. I had every faith in you.
Okay, so will you let him go now?
All in good time, Lexi. First, I need you to send me those files. They will be encrypted. Make no attempt to open them.
Please let me speak to him.
The files, Lexi. Send me the files.
What now?
Along the road is a silver car. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Take a breath, compose yourself, then I want you to take a little walk. When you reach the car, stop and tie your shoelaces.
Who does the car belong to?
Not your concern.
Just tell me why you're doing this.
Again, not your concern. Attach the device to the underside of the vehicle. Get to a safe distance. In the bag's front pocket, you'll find the trigger. Good boy.
Each victim was killed with a single gunshot wound to the head. High caliber rounds, probably a hunting rifle. And this kind of accuracy has got to be the work of the prey.
I want this whole area sealed off. No one comes in, no one comes out. I want statements from everyone.
Yeah, but Gov.
Everyone. What is it?
There's been an explosion. Looks like a car bomb.
Australia. Yeah, part of the empire. She used to be our prison colony. Bit different now, isn't it? Yeah. You want to go down under, you need to have a trade. Yeah. You need to have some money. You need to have something to offer. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. You see, the Australians, they've been thinking about their economy. They've been thinking about their future. They've been showing some smarts.
Meanwhile, this country's going down the shitter. Full of sponges, criminals, terrorists. Fucking scum, a lot of them.
And that's exactly the kind of attitude that we don't want people to know.
Bollocks.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I'm with you. But if this is about anything, it's about showing the great British public that we are not a bunch of ignorant bigots. We know what it's like to walk down a street where we are in the minority, surrounded by a culture that we don't understand and that won't integrate. We know what it's like to be too frightened to get on a bus in case you're blown to smithereens. We are not the enemy. We're on the brink of something big. But we need every single patriot in this country to be behind us. And the first thing we need to tackle is perception.
Yes.
I'm very pleased, Lexi.
You'll let him go?
There's just one more thing I need you to do.
I have done everything you've asked me to do. Everything.
You spent the night with a billionaire and sent one email. Not exactly a stretch, was it?
Please.
Do as you're told, and it will all be fine. Trust me.
The victim was an Andrew Harris, 38, lives in a flat just down there. Wasn't able to get much out of his girlfriend because she was too upset.
There's no CCTV coverage. Check if any of the residents have their own security camera.
First the shootings and now this. I mean, what's going on, Gov?
I don't know. I've got a feeling there's going to be more.
The explosive device has always been the most powerful and symbolic representation of terror. Even the most rudimentary of devices can have a devastating effect, but I appreciate your expertise lay elsewhere, and it would be remiss of me not to take full advantage.
Sure it is. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you are. You're right.
It's just so boring when you go round.
Get on the floor! Both of you! Keep your heads down! Do not look at me! Keep your head down!
Well,
dead.
Excellent work, Sam. 2 down, 2 to go.
No, that's it. It's over. I'm done.
Why would you say a thing like that?
Look, there were witnesses. They were right there when I pulled the trigger. They saw the gun, they saw the car. They saw me.
And you let them live?
Of course I let them live.
I can see how that might complicate matters, but I have every faith that a man of your guile and cunning will think of something.
No, that's it. It's over. You let Josh go, and we both walk away, okay?
Have you seen the effects of a nail bomb or a chemical explosion? I told you what would happen should you miss the deadline. I believe I made myself very clear. Could you live with such a string of tragedies on your conscience, Sam? Could you? I've sent you the details of your next target. Get this one under your belt, and you're halfway there.
Did you get a good description of the vehicle?
It was a black SUV. Registration VO63 ZPZ.
Get me a full ballistics report on that. Tell them to clear the decks. If they give you any grief, point them in my direction.
Okay, I'll just leave you with our officer here.
Thank you.
We won't be much longer now.
Why here? Why now at this time, with all these shoppers around? How could he not expect to be seen?
It's obvious, isn't it?
What?
The guy's a wacko.
A wacko.
Yeah, a nutjob, psycho. Batshit crazy, call it what you like.
It's a mistake to dismiss him so easily. We need to look at the victims. We can establish a connection, then maybe we can predict who's next or where.
Gov, we've got the shooter's description, we've got his vehicle registration. He's going to be in the net in no time.
How long have you been out of uniform, Hicks?
18 months, why?
It's time you stopped thinking in straight lines.
I want to talk to her.
Don't worry, young Joss is perfectly safe.
I swear to God, if you hurt her.
Spare me the bravado. Focus on the task in hand. Where are you?
I'm 2 minutes away.
Tick-tock, Sam. Tick-tock.
Come on.
You were 13 minutes late, Sam. That's unacceptable. This is a cozy little coffee shop, don't you think? Consequences, Sam. Consequences.
Girl was sweet, cuz.
What makes you so fine?
Seriously, the shape.
Who's this man?
Yo, whoa, what's up?
All right, get out of the way.
You hear something, cuz?
Nah, bruv, I didn't hear nothing.
You don't want to do this.
It's like this buzzing. It's got me proper vexed. You sure you didn't hear nothing, cuz?
You know what, cuz? I might have heard something.
Oi!
This is from last night. Now, that girl there was among our first victims gunned down in the street. The guy she's with's got a key, meaning he's a resident. One of only 3 we've not been able to locate.
Got him. His name's Blake, apartment 16A.
Get me a full background check.
Already done it. He's been flagged.
What?
Military intelligence. This guy's a spook.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Lexi.
I'm not doing another thing until I see him.
Or what? No doubt you heard the sirens out there a few streets away. That, Lexi, that is the sound of consequence. Surely the harshest sound of all. Someone else, very much like you, was given a simple task, but they failed to deliver the result I needed. You would be well advised not to disappoint me in a similar manner. Are we clear? Do as I say, and you will be reunited with your loved one, but failure will be punished. Are we clear? No more demands, Lexi, no more threats. I require one thing from you. Your unquestioning obedience. Are we clear? There's a holdall by the wall. Do you see it? Pick it up. Do not open it or tamper with it. Put it in the trunk of your vehicle. Get in. Drive south. In approximately 5 minutes, you will receive further instructions. Now go!
You okay?
Sorry, Gov, I just need a minute.
Hicks, look at me. I need you to focus. Can you focus?
Yeah.
The other shootings were precise, surgical. I feel like there may have been some purpose, however extreme. This seems more random, heavy-handed.
So you think there's a different killer?
I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully CCTV will turn up something, but in the meantime, I need you to just...
Who's in charge here?
Said who's in charge?
That would be me. And you are?
I'm assuming command of this situation.
I beg your pardon.
How about you get me up to speed?
And how about you show me something resembling an ID?
Sadiq, isn't it? I expect the full cooperation of you and your team. Be under no illusion. I'm here to take full control of this operation.
Phil, you said you were going to get here early. I really, really need you here.
Oh,
You call me as soon as you get this.
yeah.
Gaz, my old son, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Bloody hell, look at you and your whistle. I bet that set you back a bit, eh?
Got to look the part, haven't you?
Yeah.
Come with me, you need to have a chat with you around the back.
Oh, okay. So where's Jacko and Big Pete?
Big Pete's got an airport run. Says he's gonna get to me as soon as he can. Jacko's a fucking liability. I've not heard from him. He better not let me down. I won't be happy. What about your lot?
We've got a couple of coach loads on the way, and a bunch of them coming down by train.
They know the score.
Yeah, of course.
I mean it, I'm not joking. No tools. No blades, no chains, not even a fucking sink plunger. Anyone's carrying anything to get rid of it.
It's all in there, mate. Listen, I've got a little surprise for you. I've engaged the services of these Asian geezers from across the river. Proper naughty they are. I've told them to mix it up with the Abduls. You know, get all the raggies all rolled up. Maybe chuck a bottle or two.
Who told you you could do that?
I'm doing you a favour.
I don't want to see them. I don't want them anywhere fucking near. Is that absolutely crystal?
Right, think about it. If we get them to kick off first...
Then let them. We don't kick off. How many more times? It's not about kicking off. Not yet, anyway. See? Fucking told you it was him! Stop it! Right, get back! Everybody back! Get back! Stay there!
Listen up, people. Excuse me, can I have everyone's attention, please? Silence! Thank you. Now, before I continue, there's someone I'd like to introduce. This is Bill Weybridge, former head of field ops over at 6. Blake was on his team, so he's here in an advisory role. We'll be concentrating on the following scenarios. 1, Blake has been turned by an extremist group and recruited into a terrorist cell. Or 2, he's just another common or garden spree killer with a hard-on for headshots.
You're wrong.
I'm sorry, Detective Inspector, is there something you'd like to add?
I was just pointing out that, in my opinion, you're wrong.
Oh, well, do feel free to elucidate, won't you?
Mr. Weybridge, up until his suspension, there wasn't a blemish on Blake's record, is that right?
Correct. Sam Blake's a decorated war hero.
So are you telling me that in the space of 6 months, he's either been radicalized or suddenly discovered a previously unknown grudge against society?
There are other lines of inquiry, but essentially, yes. Those are the most likely scenarios.
In my experience, the words most likely are the ones most likely to grow fangs and bite.
Thank you, Detective Inspector. Your observations have been duly noted.
I'm not finished. The key to catching this man is to study his victims. On the face of it, they may appear unconnected, but then we must look again. And if we don't find anything, we look again and again and again. There will be something somewhere that links 2, 3, 4 of these people. Maybe some are deliberately at random to hide the true pattern. Once we've identified it, we can begin to understand the killer's motive. Now get on it. I want results.
Oh, well, it's about time. What took you?
Well,
Oh my, is that? Oh my, oh, where's my phone? Just wait a minute. I need the police. Now!
Suspect heading south along Park Theatre.
Received over. Approach with caution. Suspect may be armed.
Right, stay where you are! Hey! Go right there! Hold it there! Hey! Call some backup!
We're approaching Park Greenhouse now, over.
Suspect is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Approach with caution. Air support is en route. ETA 6 minutes.
Good afternoon, officers. Is everything all right?
You see this man?
Don't think so.
Either you have seen him or you haven't. Which one is it?
Look, I've never seen that man before in my life.
All right then. Well, let's have you. Come on, out you get. Slowly.
If you see Flynn, we need immediate backup at the greenhouse now.
This is your last chance! Get on the floor! Hands behind your head! Keep your hands up!
All right. Do it. Do it! Do it! Less of the calm stuff.
Oh, where is it?
Yes?
Lexi?
Uncle Tony. Oh my god, are you okay? Has he hurt you?
I'm okay, sweetheart.
Okay, I want you to know that I am doing everything he's telling me to do, everything, and I'm gonna get you out of there. I promise. I'm gonna get you home.
Lexi, you're a good girl. Me and your Auntie Sue, we love you.
Yeah, I know.
Listen to me, Lexi. Whatever this bastard's got planned for me, it's gonna happen, whatever you do. But I'm ready for it.
No, you can't talk like that.
Don't you do another thing for him. Do you understand me, Lexi? This bastard can go to hell.
Leave him alone!
That was all very noble, but back in the real world, you're running out of family, and I know where dear Auntie Sue lives. I have another task for you, Lexi. Be ready.
We're approaching target now.
They're all over me!
Head for the south exit now.
Get in! Get in!
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't want your thanks. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. And I don't want you to look at me. Don't look at me. Stop it. I don't even want to see your face.
What?
Let me introduce you to Lexi. She is, to put it bluntly, a whore. Although no doubt she'd prefer the term escort as it gives her profession a veneer of respectability. Go on, Sam. Say hello. Say it.
Hello.
You and Lexi have so much in common. Like you, she has proven herself to be a valuable resource. I want you to tell her she's doing extremely well.
You said you're doing extremely well.
Tell her I'm very pleased with her.
You said...
Yeah, I heard him.
She's a feisty one, isn't she? I like her.
Roy, it's Pete, all right? All right, calm down. You give yourself a fucking heart attack. What's the matter with you? What? Well, I got held up on a job back from Luton, didn't I? Don't worry about it. I'll be there. Well, have I ever let you down before? All right, exactly. Now, listen. I'll be 20 minutes, half hour tops, yeah? All right. Shell! Shell!
It's hot, it's black, but beyond that, no promises.
Why today? Why today when there are twice the number of police on the streets? Why not yesterday? Why not tomorrow? Why go out of your way to purposely try and increase the risk factor?
You thinking the shootings are linked to the demonstration?
It can't be a coincidence. Roy Dixon, what do we know about him?
Well, he paid his dues on the terraces back in the day. Got himself a degree in sociology and politics on a 5 stretch for GBH. When he was released, he became a political activist. Formed the Patriot Alliance, but he's been a very busy boy for the last 18 months. He's smart, charismatic, and he's got vision.
He's dangerous.
You shouldn't underestimate her.
What?
Sadiq. She's a sharp cookie, that one. You'd be wise not to shut her out. She could be an asset.
Look, Mr. Weybridge, we're all enormously grateful to you for giving up your valuable time. But please, I have done this sort of thing before.
Oh, have you indeed?
To be honest, you should go home. You look tired.
I'm fine. But thanks for your concern.
In that case, let me put it another way. I don't need you. Fuck off.
Now listen to me, you smarmy little Oxbridge ponce.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Not when it comes to entering my own office. No.
What is it, Inspector?
Some of the victims have connections with the Patriot Alliance. At least 2 of them have some affiliation with hooligan firms. But you know this, don't you?
Close the door.
What you're about to hear stays in this room. Are we clear? Roy Dixon became a person of interest when membership to the Patriot Alliance began to snowball. 6 months ago, they became a credible threat. In response, agents were embedded within their ranks.
And it didn't occur to you to warn them when you realized what was happening?
Protocol dictates they contact us. We do not contact them under any circumstances.
Detective Inspector, you have to understand.
Seriously? What's it like to be at the cutting edge of British intelligence?
I'm not taking that from the likes of you.
Enough!
The likes of me?
What I meant.
Come on. What did you mean by that? I can promise you, Mr. Dalton, there is nothing you can call me that I have not had thrown in my face 1,000 times already.
Don't try and turn this into something it clearly isn't.
Don't be so juvenile. You have no idea what is going on out there, do you?
Perhaps you should get a placard and join the rally. Bloody fool.
Hicks, with me.
Where we going, Gov?
Has Cobra been notified?
Not yet, Prime Minister.
No.
Well, given the circumstances, it might be appropriate for you to consider the alternative option.
Explain.
It would seem that Mr. Blake has knowledge of Tinderbox.
How could he possibly come by such knowledge?
Alas, the House and Wise have yet to be ascertained.
The initial shootings, the coffee shop, what were they?
Smokescreen, target practice, who knows? And any other day, we would not be having this conversation. But with tension simmering out there, inability to initiate Tinderbox, God knows what might happen. It's your decision, Jim. But
you need to hear me say the words. I know the procedure, Alistair.
Of course, Prime Minister.
Do you know why I ran for office? To make a difference. It seems rather naive with hindsight, but it's the truth. I wanted to be in a position to make the decisions that could change this great country of ours for the better. But not this. Never this.
I'll have Cobra assemble within the hour.
No. We have a rabid dog loose on our streets. It is to be shot on sight.
Got it.
Now place it on the back seat of the car, carefully.
Done.
The finish line is in sight, Lexi.
What are the police doing? When will this nightmare end, and will I be next? These are the questions I'm hearing time and time again from people on the street. There's suspicion, unease and fear wherever I go. London truly is
fella.
in a state of terror.
Yeah, you seen the news? Some geezer's gone mental. They're finding bodies left, right and centre. I don't know what this city's going fucking through. Whoa. Alright. Now, take it easy, fella, yeah? I don't want no fucking trouble. If it's the cash you want, I'll just go and get it.
I don't want your cash.
Hey? Fuck, that's you, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's me.
Look, I'm just a cabbie, yeah? I drive my cab, I go from A to B and that is it. That's my life. I'm a no one, I'm a nothing.
Bullshit. Who are you?
It's the God's honest truth.
Who the fuck are you?
Look. I'm not who you think I am. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. He's dead.
And you took him down ahead of schedule. Well done, Sam. Well done indeed.
Who's next?
Who's next? Listen to yourself. You're a force of nature, a one-man army, unstoppable.
I just want my daughter back.
Of course you do. I understand completely. Don't worry, you will receive your next instructions very soon.
Just wait. They're everywhere. Just let it die down.
How many people have you killed?
Today? 5.
And are you going to kill me?
Of course not.
Well, what if he says to kill me? What are you going to do then?
He doesn't want you dead.
Well, how do you know? You've got absolutely no idea what he's got planned.
You're not a strategic target, you know. The others, they're all linked somehow. What's that?
No!
What is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, he gave it to me.
What, so you saw him?
Not exactly.
Well, what do you mean, not exactly?
I don't know. It was dark. I only caught a glimpse.
What was he like? What, was he tall? Small? What?
He was average. He was wearing a black ski mask.
And where was this? Yes.
How you feeling, Sam?
You don't want to know how I'm feeling.
Come now, this is what you do best. Kill the few to protect the many. You've made a long and successful career out of it, until recently, of course. Someone like you, a loner, emotionally shut down, I can't imagine you would be quick to embrace all those psychological evaluations. But should you ever feel like opening up and talking about what happened in Spain, I'm here for you, Sam.
Just get to the point.
You've come a long way. One more kill, and this will be over.
Who's next? I said who's next!
Oh, God, no.
On the back seat is a bag. In the bag is a vest. In the vest is an incendiary device. I want you to strap it on and attend a rally. An anti-Islam movement called the Patriot Alliance will be marching through London in a little over an hour. If you make any attempt to deactivate the vest, I will kill your daughter.
You want me to blow myself up?
I want you to go out with a bang.
And kill as many people in the process as possible. 6, you said. 6 people.
Racists, Sam. Neo-Nazis. The scum of the earth. It's laughable that we should even refer to them as people.
I won't do it.
Yes, Sam, you will. You will do it for Joss, and you will do it for the men, women and children currently in their mosque, listening to a highly respected Muslim teach them about the miraculous Quran, while blissfully unaware of the plastic explosive just a few meters away. I'll be in touch.
Where was he?
It was a prison a few miles away. It was abandoned, disused.
Come on, let's go.
What?
You're going to take me there.
Well, what makes you think he's going to be there?
It's the only lead we've got now. Go!
No, absolutely not. He's got my uncle.
He's got my daughter.
Okay, right, so then don't gamble with her life.
What? And all of a sudden you trust him? What, you think after all this he's going to just hand them both over?
Well, I don't know, but what other choice have we got?
We have one choice.
Everything is in order, I trust? The remuneration side of things is to your satisfaction? Well, without wishing to appear rude, Major, time is something of an issue.
Do you have a pen? Have you never heard of a biro? Thank you. Sam Blake. This
the only man to ever beat my score in competition. 25 years, he was the most gifted recruit that ever went through that training ground. Yeah, he once spent 8 hours in a ghillie suit, anchored down in the Somalian scrub, just him and the bush flies. And when the mark did show his face, Sam had a 30-second window to make the shot. That one kill averted a massacre.
I trust your obvious respect for him will not cloud the issue.
Now that ceased to be a problem the moment he went rogue.
You may keep the barrel. Don't let me down, Major. I want Sam Blake taken off the grid.
Sure this is it?
Yes, it's here.
Just stay with me. Stay with me. Just answer it.
You disappointed me, Lexi. I was beginning to think you were something more than 3 holes at the bank account. It appears I was mistaken.
No! No! Jericho, no! Stop! No! No!
You bastard.
Tut, tut. What did I tell you about your language, Sam?
You didn't have to kill him.
Against my advice, you tried to outthink me. I warned you about that. And the last few hours taught you nothing. Would you prefer it was your daughter with a bag over her head? I don't think so. I've known your precise location from the moment you strapped on that watch. GPS tracking really is a marvel of modern technology, don't you think? You have a little over 52 minutes. I suggest you use them wisely.
I should have been the one.
Come on, come on, come on.
It should have
Come on,
been
we have
me.
got time.
No,
Come
it
on.
should have been me.
Come on, let's get out.
What are we gonna do, Sam? Huh? What is your big plan? We've got nothing.
Fellas, please put your hands together for Mr. Roy Dixon! Friends! Patriots! See you shoulder to shoulder, standing against those British citizens that call themselves soldiers of Islam makes my heart sore. I know that you've put aside your rivalries, your football colours, to stand united in this single objective. Right now, a holy war of such terror and atrocity is being orchestrated behind closed doors by the covert Islamic communities up and down this country. These people hide behind their religion, build walls, oppress and mutilate women, and train their children to be soldiers and killers. And we say to them, no more! No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! No more!
say to them? Send them back! 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 Send them back!
Just let me out.
No, look, you can't do this. I can't let you. You can't kill these people. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they've done. You just can't.
Look, I'm out of options. You just drop me off. Get out of London. Get back on with your life.
No. Okay, I've got an idea. Just trust me.
I should be home around 8 if traffic depending. Yeah. How are the kids? They behaving themselves? Because the last thing I need is getting home and them acting up, okay? Yeah. Talk to you later.
Russell.
Lexi! What are you doing here?
I missed you. It's been too long, huh?
Well, that is very sweet, sweetheart. But I'm afraid I have a meeting to get to.
Oh, Russell, come on. You can spare a little 10 minutes for me, can't you? I mean, just think of all the things I can do to you in 10 minutes.
You don't expect me to pay for it, do you?
Oh, no. Just think of this as an executive perk.
What did you have in mind?
All in good time, Russell.
What the hell?
Okay, so Sam, this is my friend, Russell Kincaid. You might have heard of him. His company won the tenure to upgrade GCHQ. So, as you can imagine, when it comes to communication, he's pretty hot. Isn't that right, Russell? So I need to find the last person who called me. How do I do it?
I suggest you let me out right now.
Just answer the lady's question.
I don't know. Why don't you call and ask?
Well, let's just assume that that isn't an option, shall we?
Well, in that case, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Here's the deal. Either you work your magic, or I'll tell your wife absolutely everything in eye-watering detail.
You wouldn't. You realize this is highly illegal.
Just do it!
Integrate or go! 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 Integrate or
There he is. Get me some uniforms now. You have to stop this rally. You've got to tell your people to turn back and disperse.
This is a legitimate protest.
It ends here.
You got some front, copper, I'll give
If
you
you
that.
don't stop this rally, people will die.
And if you don't let go of me, you'll find yourself the wrong end of an assault charge.
You can control this. You can't control this. This is beyond control. People will die. Do you want that on your conscience? You're missing 5 people, aren't you? Foot soldiers, loyal to the cause. You're being played, Roy. Someone's using you.
Do you like fireworks? Of course you do. This will be spectacular. Look at those eyes. You really are your father's daughter, aren't you?
5 people. No word, no excuses. Does that make any kind of sense to you?
Where are they?
They're dead. Murdered.
Bollocks.
Blown up, gunned down, beaten to death. For all I know, you could be next. Or him, or that guy over there. Something's not right. You know it, and I know it. Please, Roy, you have to stop this.
Turn around! Turn around! Go back! Go back home! Turn around!
This way, come back!
It's over!
Turn around, come back this way!
over.
What are you doing?
I'm ending it.
Right, fuck, are ya?
Today!
There'll be another day. There'll be another day.
Police.
What's wrong? Technical hitch? Take it off. Slowly.
What have you done, Sam? Months of planning, months of preparation, and you come blundering in.
Just shut up. Hey, baby, I'm here. Sorry. I've got you. I've got you. Hey. Let's get you. Come here. Just get out of here. Go on. Go on.
No, Dad. I'm not leaving you with you.
Listen to me, Tony. Everything's gonna be okay.
Shouldn't mislead the girl, Sam. Telling her everything's gonna be okay. How's it gonna be okay? How's anything gonna be okay? So she survives another day, another week, maybe another year. What difference does it make? All that lies ahead of her is misery and failure and death.
That's what it's about. Spain.
Spain. Throw a dart into a map of the world, Sam. And the odds are you'll hit somewhere that this is about, but you haven't got a fucking clue, have you?
I'm killing innocent people. What does that achieve exactly?
Well, how many people have you killed? Well, you lost count. And I bet you sleep real easy in your bed, don't you? Even when you dropped poor old Firecracker, you still found a way to reconcile it to yourself, didn't you?
You haven't got a clue what I've been through.
Oh, how awful for you! All those women, poor you, boo-hoo. But when the victims are people like you, Sam, your own kind, it must be harder to process, surely. Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm so sorry. Very remiss of me. Those men you killed today with such precision, they were MI5. Deep cover agents poised, ready to strike.
You're lying.
And now you begin to understand the true nature of terror. Yeah, go on. Go on, do it. And even now, after everything you've been through, you still can't find it in yourself to do it.
Get on the floor! Hands on your heads! Come on, do it!
Oh, you'll be the golden boy of Whitehall, Sam, bringing me in. Beaten, humiliated. Even that crusty old Scottish prick will be dusting off his bagpipes.
You just shut the fuck up! Hey, baby, come here. I told you it was all gonna be alright, didn't I? Huh?
You alright?
Yeah. You?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
All available units, the Commercial Road Industrial Estate. We received a call that our suspect is at the location.
Well?
He's got a pulse, but it's faint.
Yeah.
It appears you have earned your bonus.
You sound surprised, Monty.
Nonsense. Never doubted you for a minute.
You're gonna have one seriously pissed off corpse on your hands.
Don't you worry about that. Ah, welcome back to the land of the living. The name's Sir Alistair Moncrief. Monty, if you prefer. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Blake. I'm afraid you had us rather worried there for a bit, but thankfully they're all top chaps here.
Where's here?
No need to concern yourself with that for now.
Who's men I killed? Were they
I'm afraid they were. But rest assured, we will take care of their families. We look after our own.
I murdered them.
And in so doing, you saved the lives of hundreds, possibly thousands of people. They made the ultimate sacrifice for Queen and country. Care for a cup of tea?
I don't want a fucking cup of tea. I want to get out of here.
Yes. Well, the fact is you're dead. Officially speaking, that is. There was a service held for you just last week. I pulled a few strings, cleared your name. You had a full guard of honor. It was very well attended by all accounts.
Wait a minute. I'm dead?
Yes.
You faked my death?
Yes. We were able to decrypt the Devil Weybridge's phone. From it, we were able to obtain intelligence. It indicates a far more troubling threat to the realm.
I want to see my daughter.
That, I'm afraid, is quite out of the question. When you're feeling better, take a look at this. No rush. I'll be in touch.
We live in an age of kill or be killed. Our enemies have evolved, and we must adapt accordingly. Our response necessitates someone who can operate outside of normal procedure, someone unshackled by the confines of protocol and legislation. In short, Mr. Blake, we need You.